What up, YouTube? FD White, aka Crypto Funds, back with another episode of Crypto Funds Invest. Welcome to the channel. So a few hours ago, we got some disturbing news coming out of the Middle East. Nobody wants to see fighting. Nobody wants to see casualties. Nobody wants to see all this nonsense that is going on around the world. Humans, what are wrong with you? What are wrong with you? What is wrong with you? See, you making my brain not even work the right way. But when these things come around, when these things come along, we have to figure out how we are going to position ourselves financially. So that's just what it is. You know, we're not being insensitive. We're not being inhumane, but we just have to make sure we are positioned the right way. So with that being said, we had a nice dip in Bitcoin coming in. I'm actually on the 5-minute time frame, because it was really happening that fast. Things were happening that fast. We got a nice dip. We were up here at about 63.5. We got that news coming out of Israel, or Iran rather, and then we dumped all the way back down to our yellow bar here. Our yellow bar, we came right back down to it and had a significant bounce all the way from 59.5. Since we've been talking about this for the past few days, this is our bounce zone. This is like the third touch. Came up, previous resistance turned into support, blasted up. Now we're sitting around 64,421. So what am I doing right now? We got some nice bounces here and there, but a lot of coins have not really bounced. A lot of coins are still lagging around or lagging. Bitcoin dominance right now, let's actually look at Bitcoin dominance, is at 55.8, approaching 56%. So with Bitcoin dominance going up, I do not expect alts to run hard. I'm really expecting Bitcoin dominance to go up to about 57 to 58% very soon, especially when the halving comes. Halving is like maybe today, tomorrow, or sometime soon. It's very soon. So I'm expecting Bitcoin dominance to continue to rise, and then I'll just be looking for coins, like I always say, that have performed very well or better than others while Bitcoin dominance is going up, and whether the price is going up or down, So right now I'm still sitting back. I missed this trade. I wasn't paying attention to the charts. This would have been an easy trade from 61,000, possibly 800, all the way up to about close to 65,000. So that's what I'm doing right now. Short-term moves, short-term trades, short-term scalps. I'm not, if I'm doing anything, I'm adding positions to AI coins. I'm going to make a video talking about which AI coins, and a couple gaming. Other than that, I'm not really buying really too much more coins or tokens during this dip. We're still not out of the woodworks yet. I want to see Bitcoin close above 65K and hold that, and then I'll be a little bit more inclined, a little bit more bullish with this move right now. But when it comes to everything that's going on in the world right now, anything can happen. Black swans can happen here, there. Black swan can happen in an hour. Black swan can happen tomorrow. We're going to get a reaction out of Bitcoin like we just got a few hours ago. So with that being said, make sure your stop losses are tight. The stop losses are everything right now in this market condition. Stop losses, even if you're trading spot, if you don't want to just hold, which is probably the safest bet right now, you have to have these stop losses if you don't want to lose too much in this bull run. I suggest right now, not financial advice, to just buy and hold. Buy and hold is probably the best thing to do right now if you're not an established unemotional person or unemotional trader. I just hold, spot, hold, buy, hold, because I do think we're going to blast to 100K. I still think we're going to go to these astronomical numbers for Bitcoin. Might not be tomorrow, might not be next week, but to me it's inevitable. We might get a deeper correction, we might get a deeper crash, but to me 100K is inevitable. 100K is just built in. I don't want to go on my rant about the dollar, about our government spending deficits and all that, but Bitcoin will, I think, act like gold eventually. Gold has been rising. Let's actually look at gold, see what gold's doing right now. Gold has been rising hard. during these times. Gold right now is at 23.89. It did break 2400, so I'll be keeping my eye out on gold. I'm very bullish on gold. I've been bullish on gold since like October of 2022. If you've been watching me or if you've been following along on my social media, I was posting about it darn near every day a couple years ago, or almost 2 years ago. So finally happened. Gold finally started to move. So we're just going to keep looking at that and keep seeing where gold is going to go. I have my position open from 1,675. I think I'm going to hold to at least 3,500 for gold. So not financial advice. If I was you, I would just be sitting back, seeing what Bitcoin is going to do. If you are just, trying to navigate the market right now, the best bet would be to just sit back and wait until we break that all-time high. Once we break that all-time high and hold that as support, then we can move on to our next target, which is at about 83 to 85K. So if we look here, we're still ranging. We've touched this range a few times, touched the bottom of the range a few times here. You can see we touched it around 3 times here, 59.5, 59.5, 59.5, basically. Top of our range, right, is here at about, like I said, all-time high at about 74K. And we got the low at about 59K. So once we break this, that's what I'll be looking for. I'll be looking for a break, retest, pump, breakdown, retest, dump. It's really that simple. So that's what we're waiting on right now. We're just going to range. We might range for a little while longer. We might range for a long time. We don't know, but you just have to be prepared for any scenario. Have about 3 or 4, probably 2 or 3 scenarios that that you have your trading plans, that you have your portfolio allocated to, and if you're actively managing your portfolio, then you just want to look at those 2 or 3 scenarios, and act accordingly with that. Be careful. Black swans can happen right now in our environment, the economic environment, the global geopolitical environment. Black swans can happen at the blink of an eye. So just be careful, manage your risk, manage your emotions, and everybody just be safe, man, because it's bigger than crypto. It's bigger than making money, but we need money. We need this as a vehicle to a flight to safety. Like, money right now is a flight to safety because it's getting harder and harder to accumulate for the average person. So accumulating as much money as you possibly can right now is the flight to safety. So that's what I suggest. And like I always say, crypto is the fastest flight to safety. So this is FDY, aka Crypto Funds. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.